Alrighty guys, welcome back to Jorgen J Outdoors, and today we're going to be setting up my pool pond once again. I've tried it in the past, but this time, I've tried making a video in the past about it, but this time I truly know what I'm doing through years of experience. So I'm just back out here at our creek, or not our creek, but at the creek, and we're just going to start setting some stuff up. And yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit of cast netting, and then I'm going to set the minnow traps. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so we got a bunch of annoying barn swallows out here, so just, I guess, excuse that. Oh, I guess they're all away now. Good. For now. Here they all come, though. Look at these annoying things. There needs to be like a disease that at some point there has to be a disease that's going to come by and kill off a lot of them. Anywho. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take these old blueberry muffins that have been sitting in our freezer for a long time, and then they were sitting in a container on our counter. And I'm just going to set it up here. I think this minnow trap's interesting. You can see how it's a bit rusted and a bit old and all that. It's newer for me because over there it was buried in the dirt. I think I actually might go put it back in that spot because there's usually some minnows over there. But I'm gonna go put a couple minnow traps out here, and this one I think I'm gonna put over here. And the main reason I'm putting it over here is there were some minnows over here earlier, number one. But number two, in this area, there's an awful lot of crawdads over here. So I'm just gonna set the blueberry muffins in here. And again, pardon all the barn swallows or whatever the heck these birds are. Annoying birds. Look at all those nests and crap. But yeah, so guess I'm going to use this one for the crawdad since I think it's a bit more maneuverable or whatever. No, I just lost my muffin. Dang it, if only I had someone here to help me film, and I just lost the other one. Maybe I shouldn't set it on rocks and crap. Alright. Now I did see a snapping turtle in here earlier, so that's going to make it a pain in the butt. The only thing that's in this creek anymore is basically just minnows and snapping turtles and stuff like that. Now the nice thing is about trying to catch crawdads, it's that once you get some minnows, the crawdads usually come in pretty quick. Alright, I think I'm going to put the camera down for a minute, go set the other trap, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, I don't know if you guys can really see what I'm seeing, but there's a school of at least 100 minnows, and there's a snapping turtle right there, and the minnows are basically like bothering the snapping turtle. It's pretty funny. Yeah. I'll shoot. Alright, I don't know how to set you all up here too good, so I'm just gonna have to leave you like that, but we're gonna do a little cast netting right now. And I have a good spot. I'm going to try to get into that school of fish and just try to... Yep. Alright, well, I got at least 2 fish in that one cast. Tell you what, though, they're not necessarily the ones I want because they're really shiny. And, I don't know, these ones I think die pretty easily. I'll be right back, though. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get them again. Actually, I might go down there, but I won't be able to film. What we have to do is I have to get that chicken wire ready and put it over the pool because you get, well, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if I really filmed anything last year before it, but basically our cats like to try to eat the fish, and yeah, I'm not taking any chances anymore. I'm just gonna set some stuff up here, and I'm gonna put some chicken wire on it. But let's see, what do we need? Well, we're for sure gonna need like a little brick like this, probably a little brick like that. Oh, there's a worm in there. We could put it in there for the minnows. But like the reason the little hole ones are nice is because the crawdads really like them, and once we catch a few, we'll start. Yeah, I'm videoing. You're good. All right, let's see here. Let's see if I can put this thing back together. All right, there we go. I think I'll catch back with you guys once I get a few more structures. We got water going. I just got to put the chicken wire over it. In the meantime, though, boy, the pool is going to have a really shallow spot and a really deep spot. Oofda. Yeah, actually, it won't really matter. Alright, now it's time to add the Tetra whatever, and, yeah, here we go. Alright, you don't need a ton of it, you don't. There we go. I'm gonna put like, I don't know, I'm not gonna put a lot in. That's all I know. There we go. Now it's time to stir it up a little bit and, yeah, make sure it's ready. Alright, it's ready. I'll go put this back, but first, you gotta put the fishies in. Let's hope they're all alive. Oh, would you looky there? They are. Alright. And then I gotta go engineer something, or I don't know, but I gotta go do some things to make that more stable and secure and all that. So, without further ado, here we go. The beginning of the 2025 Jorgen J Outdoors pool pond is official. Alright, come on, fishies. Get out. There we go. If any of them start dying, it's time to take them out. Now they're congregating over there. It's probably a bit of a shock since the water temperature is not... Yeah. Oh, shoot. Alright, I'll get back with you guys once I get everything sorted out. Alright, and I got their little cage over them. Again, if the bird issue and the cat issue weren't an issue, then I'd definitely just kind of let them go free. But, no, yeah, this is what's best for their survival. We got one minnow right here. I don't know, is he gonna die or something pretty quick? I honestly think they're just in a bit of a shock state right now, you know, coming off of switching homes. It's what's funny is usually a lot of the minnows, they really like that little wood structure right there. I don't know why, they just do. So yeah, well, I guess now all I gotta do is just sit and wait, and I got a swim meet I gotta go to, so I'll probably do that. So I guess I don't know, I guess I'll go to my swim meet, and I'll catch you guys whenever I go check the minnow traps. Alright guys, well, it's actually the next day, mostly because, well, by the time our swim meet got done yesterday, it was way too late to go grab this stuff, so, yeah. I feel like I see some stuff swimming in there, but we're gonna check our first trap here. I don't really, coming up on it, I see some fish in there, but I don't see a ton, at least not yet. Oh, we might get to see a fish go in. Or maybe not. I don't know, I'm hoping we get some crawdads though, because that'd be awesome. Oh, never mind, we actually did get quite a few minnows. Oops. Oh man, we got a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of little sunfishy looking things. Maybe they're like pumpkin seeds, I really don't know though. Yeah, we got quite a few fish though. No crawdads though? God dang it. They're always really fun. Well, shoot. That sucks, but part of minnow trapping. You don't always get what you want. I might tell you guys what. I might put the trap back in. Come on, let's go fishing. Yeah, I tell you what. I'm gonna put this trap back mostly because I have confidence that we could maybe catch a crawdad in here because I've seen them get caught before. I'm going to try making a gamble though, and I'm going to try going baitless because you'll get minnows either way. Come on, let's go back on here. Alright. Now, you are not about to start dying in there, fish, are you? Oh well. Maybe this will work, but I have no clue. Alright. Alright, now I'll see you guys over there. Alright, we're down here. Let's see what we got. The muffin's still there. Feel some things. Oh yeah, that's right. There's like a little side crack. Oh, I got a bunch of little ones. Nice. Alright. Alright, let's get the bucket open. Alright. This is kind of difficult because there's not very stable ground, and having to hold a camera like this, it's not something I'd recommend. Alright, let's give it a shot here. Or let's pull this puppy open. Alright, I think I'm gonna throw this puppy back for now. Alright, so dang, we got quite a few though. Got at least 20 or something in there. Oh man. There's a big one in here. Let's see if we can pull him out here real quick. I probably shouldn't be playing with them really, but... Whoa! No, 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 no. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm gonna pour it in like this. See, they'll go through. It'll take some longer than others. Come on, buddy. Come down here a minute. There we go. And look at all those fishies. We got a prosperous pool here. The question becomes now, should I raise my water level here? I probably will at some point, but yeah, if you guys want to see if I catch any crawdads or anything, go follow me on Instagram. I'll put a link in the description to it. Alright. And yeah. Alright guys, so it's been a few days since I have I guess updated you guys, so I've trapped it a little bit more. I realized in the last video clip as I was editing that I hadn't done a proper outro, so I guess we'll do it now. But yeah, again, it's been a few days and I've been able to catch a few creek chub minnows, as you guys can see in there. I think the creek chubs usually survive pretty well for the most part. I also caught a crawdad. Actually, it was kind of a funny story. There was a crawdad hanging out outside of my minnow trap, or one of the minnow traps. So, and I mean, I hadn't caught a crawdad up to that point. So, there wasn't any, like, I haven't been able to catch any crawdads. I think it's just because the water is just a little too cold. But this one, I guess, just, yeah, he defied odds, I guess. I don't know, something. He decided to go out, try to get some food, and, well, I just went into the creek and with my Crocs on, and that was it, and just caught him. He's probably like inside this little structure. So this is kind of the way I have it set up. Got a stick in there for him, and then I got some rocks and bricks, and so they got a lot of goodies in here. And, well, that's about it. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.